Red 2 standing by, all for Lita, and in the green, welcome back to Yoshi's story. We have a new level to go to today. If I can get to the right spot, we are heading to Rail Lift, the third level of page 1. Now, if you have played Super Smash Bros. Melee, and I'm assuming a lot of you have, the cloud that appears in that particular level, the Yoshi story level in Melee, not Yoshi's Island, that's the one that's inspired by a mix of Super Mario World and, judging by the music, Super Mario Bros. 3, but the music, well, the Yoshi story stage has a rail lift in the form of the cloud, which is nicknamed Randall, I think, for some reason. Anyway, let's get to it. I will show as much of the level as I can. Of course, because we're going through, we have to get our lucky fruit. They're bananas this time. Let's go with Pink Yoshi, who runs the wrong way. Away we go! Doing a ground pound near a Shy Guy will change his colour. Eating Shy Guys wearing Yoshi's favourite colour will add a bonus to your smile meter. So, as we've seen, there we are. We'll be getting a few little bonuses along the way. We basically just have to grab as many fruits as we can. I don't want those eggs going off the edge. And we're dealing with Shy Guys on stilts. Now, in the Yoshi's Woolly World, we can encounter the Shy Guys on stilts. If we wind up hitting them with the yarn balls in that game, then we will actually wind up managing to tangle them for a little while. They will, of course, eventually get back to walking around normally. But we defeat the Shy Guys like that, and we already wake up Miss Warp. Excuse me. Excuse me, sorry about that. Now we can't do very much about the Shy Guys. When they're on the stilts, we can lick them, but it's not going to really do anything. If we head up here, we might be able to find something more. Okay, that worked. That really shouldn't have worked, but somehow it did. So, over the wavy and undulating hills, with more Shy Guys on stilts, it's one of those weird fairy things, and more grapes. So yes, as you can see there, Shy Guys will wind up just being knocked back if you hit them while they're wandering around. Can I hit them with an egg? Nope, they're apparently invincible. They are well protected against frontal assaults, it seems. So we'll just have to take care of them carefully. And there's a melon. Now, somewhere near here is the bubble with the switch in which I had my rather fateful accident that I showed you about in the failed recording session. We have to be very careful because I'm really, really quote-unquote good, and by which I mean bad, about landing in bottomless pits. I'm really, really terrible about that. We're close to halfway. Whoa! See, speaking of nearly landing in bottomless pits, let's see. Wow, that went quickly. I think it's here. Whoa, we jumped right into the bubble I needed. But that's okay, we can eat the Shy Guy in question and go up here. Now, this is the fateful switch. If we go up here... We got it! We got the special heart, and there's another switch nearby. Where am I gonna land? Where am I gonna land? If I'm just above the trees, I should be fine. Phew. That was a bit of a relief. I didn't want to land in the pit like last time. That was embarrassing. It was incredibly frustrating, but oh well, these things do happen, and hopefully it was funny at least. That is, as Sir J.K. Galbraith said, and that's not... Don't think there's any connection to J.K. Rowling. I think it was J.K. Galbraith anyway. But if all else fails, immortality can be assured by spectacular error. Sometimes, when you fail, you just gotta fail so much that you create something truly spectacular. We're about halfway on our search for fruit, and we've run into Poochie. Hello, fella. Ah, there. Is it this way? Yep. Well, there we go. Now, the interesting thing is we can't eat the shy guys who are walking around on stilts. We can eat the ones on pogo sticks, stick and all. Okay, the rail lift. The platform follows the dotted line. Hit the switch to get on a new track. Well, we found a few coins. Right, this is our rail lift. Say hello to Randall the Cloud again. We can get a few more fruits along the way. I think this one is relatively safe. We need to land on that and then hit these switches to change the path. Watch out for the bumpers. And as soon as I said it... Oh, there's another Miss Warp down here. I didn't find the number 2 when I played this for the first time. Fastest way back is going up here. And then we go on the rail lift again. I've always thought that the rail lift lines looked a bit like rope. Apparently Yoshi's very happy, which is nice. Can we lick that? No, it has to be an egg. Okay, away we go. Cruising along. I think I'd have to duck under this. Well, we got the melon, so that's something. And there's another rail lift to avoid over here. Well, to get to here. Missed that melon. But we can cruise along safely and carefully and reach the other end. Now, in all fairness, if we're really good about eating fruit... Did Yoshi just moonwalk? If we're really good about eating fruit, we don't need to spend too much time on the rail lifts. Special delivery, ground pound to load up the melon boxes, then carry them to the finish. So, let's see how I go. Up they go. We have to catch them. And if I'm very careful... Whoa, let's send it that way. Hey, for the first time I actually got it! Unfortunately, if I eat all of them, we'll exit the stage. Oh, nice. We get the happy fruit. We get another Miss Warp. And are we still invincible? We're not invincible. But it's more rail lifts, though. That one is quite frantic. Well, there's our special heart, which we can get with a well-timed egg. Now, if I time this one well... We get to go across and we're good to go. What's in this? It's a melon. Might as well get the eggs and see what we can get out of this. It's a switch. Oh yeah, that, as far as I remember, that creates a safety platform. So, we have to create a safety platform if we want to avoid falling off. But we can make our way to the last special heart. Not bad. I think there's one more rail lift section to go, which I probably should take you through, even though I'm fairly certain there's going to be disaster. Let's at least ride the rail lift and see how I go. Cruise along happily above the clouds. This is quite a gentle and relaxed level. But if you're not a good shot, there'll be a lot of trouble. Plenty of melons though, which are very tempting, but I can't do anything because we're going to exit the level if I do wind up getting them. Make sure your aim is true. And we should be right at the end of the last rail lift section. There we go, that's not bad. And let's eat that to finish the stage. So that one is admittedly pretty simple, so long as you don't fall off the edge. So what's our score looking like? There was a little bit of concentration as I tried to remember where everything was, but I think we did all right. It's a pretty decent score. We'll of course have different scores because we're only playing from one specific level. Anyway, not a bad score. And now we get our little story section. New to the world, the babies didn't know much, but they knew to keep trying. With teamwork, the Yoshis could find the tree at the end of the book. Shy Guys tried to keep them down. By riding on clouds, the Yoshis happily escaped. The page turned, and the Yoshis grew happier. Thanks for watching along with the Yoshi Story project. To follow the next episode, just stick along with the playlist, or if you like, turn the page over and you can customize your own Yoshi Story experience by picking a level from the next page. Whichever way you choose, I hope you enjoy the project. Thank you very much for joining me on this adventure. Till next time, this is Red 2, returning to base.